Whoa, hello guys, Sages here. This is going to be an update video on future content for this channel. For those who are wondering about things, for the next few months. Yeah. Originally, this was actually going to be a podcast that was exclusive to Patreon, but I'm still working on things like that. So if you want access to the exclusive podcast that will be starting every Sunday, it's just like 30 minutes to an hour of me talking and babbling. You can always support us on Patreon. It's a lot of help. But aside from that, what was I talking about again? Oh yes, Mario Party. Since we had a lot of people get really upset and really happy with us. Upset in a good way, I guess. Upset at Trev. Upset at me getting mad at Trev. And, you know, people are like, well, are you going to continue that? And I can safely say that right now, I don't think... let's just say that if we I think if we did do it like a few more times or anything, we'd probably end up actually being mad at each other. So, I don't know if that's going to happen, guys. Unfortunately. And, you know, it's a sad thing, but kind of happens. I like making that noise. But we do have, of course, things like Persona and Fire Emblem, which I do want to buckle down and get done with, mostly because of next week on the 28th, there's a sequel to the game that I did here. That game was Zero Escape, Virtue's Last Reward, and that was one of my favorite Let's Plays I've ever done, and, of course, I'm excited. I want to do another Let's Play of that, and, yeah, it should be interesting. It should be a lot of fun. But, well, that's just kind of how it goes. I need to, you know, we do need to focus on getting Fire Emblem and Persona done, and that requires getting Trev and Kish and Comic all together to join me. I do want to get Splitty and round him up and finish off, do that one last episode Tomodachi Life, because I promised and I swore that I would end that on... what is it? I would end that on episode 100, and it's still at 99, so we do need to bring an end to that. We do need to bring an end to that era. So yeah, soon, hopefully, very soon. That'd be great. Jeez, I'm trying to think. Oh yes, I was lucky enough to be given something, a game that will. Capcom was nice enough. I can't really, you know, the embargo is still going until, like, I think Thursday, and then I can stream and talk a little bit about it, but right now it's kind of hush-hush, and I can't really say much, but hopefully I will start streaming again, hopefully. I've said hopefully like 80 billion times, but... And maybe we'll start on Thursday with that. Who knows? And maybe I'll do a video or two on it, but it seems pretty interesting, and if you like that series, you will definitely enjoy it. Very fun. But aside from that, I'm trying to think of what else there is. Undertale Corruptions, I promised several times that I would get back to that, but things got busy. I got really, YouTube has been... interesting the last few days, like last week or two, where suddenly things just, I don't know, it just started going and going and going and going. It was crazy. So naturally, when I figured that, oh wow, this is going in weird places, and then it slowed down again, I started getting depressed, and I just kind of went and wasted my life in Smite and other games, and that's not a good thing. But yeah, that's what I've been doing with my life. Beautiful. And I hate when that happens, but at least I'm not bringing that into videos, right? Right? I don't know. Anyways, YouTubers curse kind of deal. Good lord, there's so much to do. Yeah, and, you know, originally this video was supposed to be something a lot bigger, where I had a lot more to talk about, but unfortunately I don't really have too much to talk about. This is just alerting you. Some of the other questions I've gotten, and, you know, why not, were yokai. Yokai Watch 2. Yes, we will be taking that, we will be picking that up. Someone also asked about Pokemon Sun and Moon. I will look into that. If people really want to see Pokemon Sun and Moon, I will definitely look into that and make that happen. We did do X and Y, and we did do Ruby and Sapphire, but unfortunately, that one fell into a terrible trap that we'll never speak of again because audio was a bitch, and you know what, never mind. So yeah, that's not happening. But, you know, if people want to see Sun and Moon, yeah, that'd be great. I've gotten a lot of suggestions about what games you guys want to see. I was thinking about actually getting Kish, Comic, and Trev to join me in some Dead by Daylight, I think that is. Which is us trying to survive a murderer, which is... sounds a lot more interesting now that I think about it, but... that would be interesting. I can only imagine Trev squealing. That sounded wrong. Anyways, trying to think. God! See, this is what I do. I do this off the cuff, and it's just like, oh my god. But, you know, so, big thanks to the support, especially if you're new. We've been getting a lot of new people here. I don't know if you're watching new people, but if you are new, hi. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, Mario Party. I'm mad at Trev. But really, I'm really excited for what's coming in the next few months. We have a lot more stuff. I will try and see if we can get Mario Party going again. If not, maybe I'll change out a few people, switch out a few people who got mad. Like, I mean, Comic was kind of... Comic was really getting into it last time, and I'm kind of worried that his heart would burst if he had to do it again. Or his butt. Like, it just explodes. So maybe if people want to see more Mario Party, I'll also try and make that work. But it's a really difficult process, and people do get angry, because that game is full of anger. So much anger. But, I mean, that's pretty much all I can really think about right now. We're not going anywhere. We have a lot to do. We have Zero Time Dilemma coming out on the 28th. And for that one, I will be doing a combination of blind and not blind, in a sense. The puzzle sections I'm going to play through beforehand and then go back and record them. And the cutscenes and the story I will be reacting to live on the Let's Play. But I don't want to go back or try to do the puzzles blind, because that requires me probably babbling and being terrible, and you know, and B, I think it would be pretty boring to watch me just go, oh god, what do I do? Maybe this, and then like 30 minutes of that and nothing happens. So yeah, it's gonna be a bit of an interesting thing, and that's gonna be a solo Let's Play, just me. So yeah, that's gonna be fun, but I hope you guys will stick around and, you know, do that. As always, I'll be in the comment section after this video goes up, addressing any concerns, talking to you guys. So feel free to leave a comment. Feel free to talk to me. I am all ears. For now, though, friends, I will catch you all later. Bye.